English Dialogue Studio.
Daily English conversations for learners.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Dialogue Studio. I'm Emma.
And I'm Daniel. We're so happy you're here with us again today.
Today's topic is something many of us struggle with.
Yes, today we're talking about work-life balance.
Finding the right balance between work and personal life is challenging.
Too much work leads to burnout. Too little work isn't realistic.
Questions like,
How do you balance work and life?
do you ever work on weekends?
How do you avoid burnout?
What do you do to relax after work?
After today, you'll be able to talk about work-life balance with confidence.
Let's start with what work-life balance means.
Defining work-life balance.
Work-life balance means having time for both work and personal life.
It's about not letting work take over your life.
It means being able to disconnect after work hours.
It's different for everyone. What works for one person might not work for another.
Repeat, work-life balance means having time for both work and personal life.
It's about not letting work take over your life.
It means being able to disconnect after work hours.
It's different for everyone. What works for one person might not work for another.
Now, let's have a conversation about work-life balance. Daniel, do you feel you have good work-life balance?
Mostly yes. I try to leave work at work and not check emails at home.
That's great. I struggle with that sometimes.
It's not easy, especially when you're busy.
Great start. Now, let's talk about working hours.
How many hours you work affects balance.
I work a standard 9 to 5, so my evenings are free.
I often work late, which cuts into personal time.
My job has flexible hours, which helps with balance.
I sometimes work on weekends to catch up.
I try to stick to my scheduled hours and not overdo it.
Repeat. I work a standard 9 to 5, so my evenings are free.
I often work late, which cuts into personal time.
My job has flexible hours, which helps with balance.
I sometimes work on weekends to catch up.
I try to stick to my scheduled hours and not overdo it.
You can ask,
What are your typical working hours?
do you ever work on weekends?
Does your job have flexible hours?
How many hours a week do you usually work?
Repeat. What are your typical working hours?
Do you ever work on weekends?
Does your job have flexible hours?
How many hours a week do you usually work? Let's practice talking about working hours.
My job is pretty flexible. I can start early and leave early if I want.
That's great for work-life balance.
It really helps. I can pick up my kids from school.
Flexibility makes a big difference. Now, let's talk about disconnecting after work.
Turning off work mode is important.
I don't check work emails after 6 p.m.
I turn off notifications on my phone after work.
It's hard to disconnect, but I try.
I have a rule. No work talk at dinner.
Leaving work at work helps me relax.
Repeat. I don't check work emails after 6 p.m.
I turn off notifications on my phone after work.
It's hard to disconnect, but I try.
I have a rule. No work talk at dinner.
Leaving work at work helps me relax.
You can ask,
Do you check work emails at home?
how do you disconnect after work?
Is it hard to switch off?
What do you do to separate work and home?
Repeat. Do you check work emails at home?
How do you disconnect after work?
Is it hard to switch off?
What do you do to separate work and home? Let's practice talking about disconnecting.
I'm terrible at disconnecting. I always check emails before bed.
That's tough on sleep. Have you tried turning off notifications?
I should try that. It might help.
Small changes can make a difference. Now, let's talk about burnout.
Working too much can lead to burnout.
I was feeling burnt out, so I took a break.
Burnout is real. I've experienced it.
When I'm burnt out, I can't focus or enjoy anything.
I had to learn to say no to extra work.
Recognizing burnout early is important.
Repeat. I was feeling burned out, so I took a break.
Burnout is real. I've experienced it.
When I'm burned out, I can't focus or enjoy anything.
I had to learn to say no to extra work.
Recognizing burnout early is important.
You can ask,
Have you ever experienced burnout?
what did you do to recover?
How do you prevent burnout?
Can you tell when you're getting burnt out?
Repeat. Have you ever experienced burnout?
What did you do to recover?
How do you prevent burnout?
Can you tell when you're getting burnt out? Let's practice talking about burnout.
I was so burnt out last year. I couldn't even enjoy weekends.
That's rough. How did you get through it?
I took a vacation and set better boundaries.
Boundaries are key. Now, let's talk about activities for work-life balance.
What you do outside work matters.
I exercise regularly. It helps me distress.
I spend time with family and friends.
I have hobbies that have nothing to do with work.
I read, watch movies, and just relax.
Traveling helps me reset.
I exercise regularly. It helps me de-stress. I spend time with family and friends. I have hobbies that have nothing to do with work. I read, watch movies, and just relax. Traveling helps me reset.
You can ask,
What do you do outside work?
how do you relax?
What hobbies help you de-stress?
Do you make time for yourself?
What do you do outside work? How do you relax? What hobbies help you de-stress? Do you make time for yourself?
Let's practice talking about relaxation.
I've started doing yoga after work. It really helps me unwind.
That's great. I go for walks. Clears my head.
Whatever works, right?
Everyone has their own way. Now, let's talk about setting boundaries.
Boundaries protect your personal time.
I've learned to say no to extra work.
I don't answer calls after 7 p.m.
I tell my team when I'm unavailable.
I protect my weekends. No work unless it's an emergency.
Setting boundaries was hard at first, but worth it.
I've learned to say no to extra work. I don't answer calls after 7 p.m. I tell my team when I'm unavailable. I protect my weekends. No work unless it's an emergency. Setting boundaries was hard at first, but worth it.
You can ask,
Do you set boundaries with work?
how do you say no?
What boundaries do you have?
Is it hard to say no at your job?
Do you set boundaries with work? How do you say no? What boundaries do you have? Is it hard to say no at your job?
Let's practice talking about boundaries.
I used to answer emails all night. Now I stop at 7.
Good for you. How did you make that change?
I realized I was burning out. Something had to give.
Self-awareness is powerful. Now, let's talk about company culture and work-life balance.
Some companies support balance better than others.
My company really values work-life balance.
We have flexible hours and remote options.
My boss encourages us to take time off.
Some companies expect you to be available 24/7.
Company culture makes a huge difference.
My company really values work-life balance. We have flexible hours and remote options. My boss encourages us to take time off. Some companies expect you to be available 24/7. Company culture makes a huge difference.
You can ask,
What's your company's culture like?
do they support work-life balance?
Are there flexible working options?
Do you feel pressured to always be available?
What's your company's culture like? Do they support work-life balance? Are there flexible working options? Do you feel pressure to always be available?
Let's practice talking about company culture.
I love my company. They really care about balance.
That's rare. What do they do?
We have unlimited PTO and no after-hours expectations.
That sounds ideal. Now, let's talk about remote work and work-life balance.
Working from home has pros and cons.
Working from home saves commute time, which is great.
But it's hard to separate work and home.
I have a dedicated office space to help me switch off.
Sometimes I work longer hours because I never leave.
Remote work gives me flexibility, but I have to be disciplined.
Working from home saves commute time, which is great. But it's hard to separate work and home. I have a dedicated office space to help me switch off. Sometimes I work longer hours because I never leave. Remote work gives me flexibility, but I have to be disciplined.
You can ask,
Do you work remotely?
how do you manage work-life balance at home?
Do you find it easier or harder?
What strategies help you?
Do you work remotely? How do you manage work-life balance at home? Do you find it easier or harder? What strategies help you?
Let's practice talking about remote work.
Since working from home, I find myself working more, not less.
Same. It's hard to close the laptop.
I've started going for a walk right after work. It helps.
Creating rituals helps. Now, let's learn some important vocabulary for talking about work-life balance. This time, we'll put each word in a sentence to help you remember.
Balance, a state where things are equal. Finding balance is key to happiness.
Burnout, exhaustion from overwork. Burnout is common in high-stress jobs.
Stress, mental or emotional pressure. Work stress affects my sleep.
Relax, to rest and unwind. I need to relax after a busy day.
Unwind, to relax after stress. Yoga helps me unwind.
Disconnect, to stop engaging with work. I need to disconnect on weekends.
Boundary, a limit. Setting boundaries protects your time.
Flexible, able to change. My job has flexible hours.
Remote, working from home. I work remotely 3 days a week.
Commute, travel to work. My commute is an hour each way.
Overtime, extra work hours. I've been doing a lot of overtime.
PTO, paid time off. Use your PTO, you need a break.
Vacation, time away from work. I'm going on vacation next week.
Hobby, an activity for pleasure. My hobby is painting.
Self-care, taking care of yourself. Self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary.
Prioritize, to put first. I prioritize my health over work.
Delegate, to give tasks to others. Learn to delegate when you're overwhelmed.
Productivity, how much you get done. Taking breaks actually boosts productivity.
Mindfulness, being present. Mindfulness helps reduce stress.
Reset, to start fresh. A vacation helps me reset. Great vocabulary. These words will help you talk about work-life balance. Now, let's fix some common mistakes.
Mistake number 1, I have stress.
Correct. I'm stressed or I feel stressed.
Mistake number 2, I need relax.
Correct. I need to relax.
Mistake number 3, I work too much.
This is correct. Good job.
Mistake number 4, I have many work.
Correct. I have a lot of work. Work is uncountable. Let's practice. I've been feeling really stressed lately.
I need to relax this weekend.
I work too much. I need better balance.
I have a lot of work this week.
Perfect. Now, here are some idioms about balance and work.
To burn the candle at both ends. To work too hard, leading to exhaustion. I've been burning the candle at both ends and need a break.
To have a lot on your plate. To be very busy. I have a lot on my plate right now.
To be stretched too thin. To have too many responsibilities. I'm stretched too thin. I need help.
To recharge your batteries. To rest and regain energy. I need a vacation to recharge my batteries.
To strike a balance. To find a happy medium. It's hard to strike a balance between work and family.
Repeat. Burn the candle at both ends.
Have a lot on your plate.
Be stretched too thin.
Recharge your batteries.
Strike a balance.
Before we finish, let's review.
We learned what work-life balance means.
Having time for both work and personal life.
We learned about working hours.
9 to 5, late nights, weekends, flexibility.
We learned about disconnecting.
Not checking emails or turning off notifications.
We learned about burnout.
Exhaustion, loss of focus, recovery.
We learned about activities for balance.
Exercise, hobbies, time with loved ones.
We learned about setting boundaries.
Saying no, protecting personal time.
We learned about company culture.
Supportive companies, flexible options.
We learned about remote work.
Pros and cons, strategies.
We learned important vocabulary with example sentences.
And we fixed common mistakes.
That's everything you need for talking about work-life balance.
Here's your challenge for today.
Think about your own work-life balance.
Describe it in 3 sentences.
I work a standard 9 to 5, so my evenings are free. I try not to check emails after work. On weekends, I focus on hobbies and time with family.
Perfect.
Practice saying it out loud.
Now go to the comments.
Tell us about your work-life balance.
What works for you? What's a challenge?
For example, I struggle to disconnect on weekends. I'm always checking emails.
That's tough. Setting boundaries helps.
Or, my company has flexible hours, which makes balance much easier.
That's wonderful.
Share your work-life balance experiences with us.
And if this episode helped you,
Please subscribe to English Dialogue Studio.
Hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson.
We post new English conversations every day.
Next time, we'll talk about another everyday topic.
You'll have to come back to find out.
Until next time, keep practicing.
Keep learning.
Keep speaking English.
Thanks for joining us at English Dialogue Studio.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon.